Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Libra friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is the general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, all right? And if you need a personal tarot reading, please do let me know in the comment section, or email me, or Facebook me, whichever, however, whomever, however. Now, before you, I have your 4 energy cards, your past, present, and future. When we get to the future, remember that is not set in stone and it can change anytime you so choose it to, alright? Now the 4th pile is all the energy between your past, present, and future. This will either resonate or it won't. Now after I get done with the spread and when we get done talking, I'll tell you the bottom of the card and then we'll do the broken heart spread layout. I think that's what it's called. Alright, let's get going. My beautiful Libras, how are you holding up today? I hope good. Alright, past energy, you were in a 10 of Wands. You were struggling with responsibilities and burdens, probably still are, feeling it hardcore, because I know I am. You were indecisive about a situation, trying to view everything from different viewpoints. Dealing with a soft stalker there. I had someone comment on my section before that said any kind of stalker is a creepy stalker, but I mean, yes, that can be true, but at the same time, it's not necessarily true. The reason why I say that is because you remember when you were in school and that crush you had on that new person that came into the classroom sat down next to you or across from you, and you didn't know their name and you were waiting for the teacher to call out their name, and then finally you knew their name, and then you started to get interested and wonder what they liked and what they disliked and stuff like that, but you liked them from afar, and then as you grew, your crushiness with them grew as well. Does that make sense? That's kind of like what this is. Sorry. Now, you're moving on from that crush or any troubled relationships and making a change for it. Because you deserve better. Hell yes. Currently, you're dealing with someone who's very romantic, sexy, and blinding you by passion. Possibly a Gemini. But if it's not a Gemini, it could be any of the signs. This is just, a sign. You decided that you're moving towards them. Towards happiness, right? Cancer energy. And you're moving towards your 10 of Cups, where you're really happy, content with family, and the world's going nuts down here, and you're just enjoying yourself there on the beach. Then you've got this, the high 5 from the undead, financial rewards. Hell yes, right? Now let's talk about your possible future. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster, so bear with me. You got your 9 of Cups, right? Material happiness and whatnot. But you're full of anxiety and hopelessness, and full of paranoia. Maybe it's that fucking stalker that's got on your nerves. Every time you turn on the radio, that song he dedicated to you plays. That shit happens to me too. I hate it, actually. So keep your head up. It's going to be okay. Because you're fighting for what's yours. And eventually, you're going to be able to head towards the sunlight, towards happiness. Being rescued. Let's talk about all the energy in between. You're dealing with bickering, severing of ties. You know it. I know it. It's the season for cutting off drama. King of Hazard, someone good with their money, not so good with their words. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone's just stubborn, authoritative. Dealing with the Death card. So the ending of one situation so you can begin something new. Oh, somewhere along the line you were quarreling and strifing, or maybe you were that leg being fought over. What matters is that you got away. Now there was mysteries and secrets going on around you, and you had to look within. Alright? And you waited for the Taurus to tell you Taurus energy, that is, to tell you the secrets and what's going on and filled you in on this Three of Swords. This could be one of three options. One, you had the third party, or your partner had a third party. Could be both. Two, you were bitching about your partner, or they were bitching about you to outside sources like family, friends, you name it, right? And the third one is that something toxic takes over your relationship. Okay, drugs, alcohol, any form of substance abuse, right? Then you got your gambling, porn addiction, sex addiction, video games, money. Did I already say gambling? Probably gambling. And being a workaholic, you name it. But someone was pointing at you. They have passion for you. Of course they probably do. It's probably that stupid stalker, right? Won't leave us alone. Then you got your Nine of Hazards, prosperity, independence, and confidence. You gained yourself back. You're growing something that people told you couldn't do anything. That you were dumb. You were incapable of doing anything amazing and remarkable. And you told them to kick rocks. You said, fuck that, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. And I don't need nobody to tell me how I'm going to raise my pentacles. How I'm going to move mountains and make miracles happen. And you fucking did. You gained recognition for your hard work and skills. But, oh God, every Libra's nightmare is being in an indecisive mode. So you've got so many options, right? So many possibilities. But here's the deal, is that you are cardinal. A cardinal fucking sign. A leader, okay, of the air signs. Which means you hate having to be indecisive. You have to think about everything. And God, we love thinking, but sometimes we get stuck sitting in places when people go, well, do you want this? And we go, oh God, I don't know. If I buy that hamburger that I've never tried, but it looks good, but what if I buy it and then I take a bite of it and it tastes like crap and then I wasted my money? Oh, fuck. Right? So I know some of you are like that. I'm definitely like that. That's why I take bites of my husband's food. I'm like, order that for you, and then I'll take a bite and see if it's any good. So I want to try new things, but I'm afraid of wasting my money on something that's gonna, I don't like wasting food, but you see what I'm saying? You get in a dilemma where you've got so many options and you don't know what to do. You're overwhelmed. And a lot of you are empaths. I fucking know that. Like hardcore empaths. Huh. My cards were all flipped. That's weird. Alright. My beautiful indecisive Libras. My advice is this. If you're with someone who doesn't like the same kind of foods as you, but they want to go out, just like get in the car and hop restaurants. Go to the restaurant they want to go to so they can get their meal on the go. Okay? I mean fast food restaurants, okay? And then go to the place you want to go and then go out and have a picnic, right? And that way, you guys are getting what you like to eat and being able to spend time with each other. Let's decide on what's going on in our love life. Alright, my beautiful Libras. Tool us down a little. This card represents the control or central issue of your relationship. You're dealing with a playboy. Maybe it's a soft stalker. Keeps coming back. This card represents how you see the other person. You see them as your cavalry arriving, right? Your harmony, your balance. This card represents how they see you. Let me tell you something. This looks like a terrible card, right? Yeah, it does, but it also has its upside. They're seeing you as someone who can come in without emotion and change people's perspectives. Libras, we are known for that. We are known for coming in with a fresh perspective and asking questions that nobody else wants to ask. Do you know what I mean? You are the storm that shifts the water, sends electricity through the water, and back up into yourself. You alter anybody that you come in contact with. That is your superpower. You bring thought to people who are brain dead, okay? Who are stuck in their ways. You're able to shift your winds. That's fucking amazing. Not a lot of people can do that. Just Libras. Probably Geminis and Aquariuses as well, okay? The air signs. And man, does a good conversation turn us on. Well, yeah. Okay. This card represents unknown influences on your relationship. Getting an extra pep in your step. Starting over as the Fool. That's nice. This card represents where you want the relationship to go. Hold on, I need to think about this one for a minute. Do you want your partner to, I know you don't want to go full toxic, because that's something, we're attracted to toxic, really bad toxic, right? And we get sick of it because we end up being attracted to narcissists and shit, right? But I don't think this is that. I think what you're doing is when it says this card represents where you want the relationship to go, I think that you want some BDSM in your bed. Been reading too many romance novels, have we? Me too. This card represents who can help your relationship. You're trapped in your head. The best person to help you in your relationship is you. You need to get out of your head. Okay? This card represents the challenges in your relationship. You're getting what you want, but you're not getting what you need out of the relationship. So you need to open up the lines of communication. Ask for some of that BDSM. Invest in some kinky tools. Now this card represents the outcome of your relationship. The outcome is that you need to go to sleep and pay attention to what your ancestors, guardian angels, God, the ghosts around you, even your own soul. You need to pay attention to what is being said to you. That's the only way you're going to make it through this craziness. Oh, you want to start fresh. You got to get out of your head. Get what you need. I think you're still dealing with I think you're dealing with a stalker still that's mentally cock blocking you from who you want to be with. Alright, I love you all. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. If you need a personal reading, let me know. And I will see you for next time's tarot, alright? Bye, my beautiful, beautiful Leaps.